Hello, everyone. Today we are going to start with our R-controlled vowels. I'm going to say the sound, and then you're going to repeat what I say after me. A-R, car, R. O-R, horn, or. E-R, her, I-R, bird, U-R, burn, Excellent. We're going to move on to our vowel teams. Again, repeat after me. A-I, bait, A. A-Y, play, A. E-E, jeep, E. E-A, eat, E. E-Y, key, E. O-I, coin, Oi. O-Y, boy, Oi. O-A, boat, O. O-E, toe, O. O-W, snow, O. O-W, plow, ow. O-U, trout, ow. O-U, soup, oo. O-O, school, oo. O-O, book, U-E, blue, oo. U-E, rescue, U. E-W, chew, oo. A-U, August, all. A-W, saw, all. Great, we're going to move on to our glued sounds. A-L-L, ball, all. A-N, fan, an. A-M, ham, am. A-N-G, fang, ang. I-N-G, ring, ing. O-N-G, song, ong. U-N-G, long, ung. A-N-K, bank, ank. I-N-K, pink, ink. O-N-K, honk, onk. U-N-K, junk, unk. All right, today we are going to learn about a new type of suffix. There are two kinds of suffixes. There are vowel suffixes that begin with vowels and consonant suffixes that begin with consonants. Today we're going to learn the new suffix es. And we've already talked about this some this year, so it's not completely new. I have built two words at the bottom of our screen. Look at my first word and read that to me. What's this word? Boy. And my second word is box. Whenever I want to add a suffix to the end of boy or box, I have to decide whether I'm going to use s or whether I'm going to use es. There is a rule for when you use es. We will use them with ch. Any words that end with ch, any words that end with sh, any words that end with s, any words that end with x, and any words that end with z. Does the word boy end in any of those letters? No, it ends in the letter Y. So with boy, we are just going to use an S. Boy, boys. Repeat that after me. Boy, boys. What about box? Does box end in one of these sounds? Yes, it ends in an X. So with this word, we are going to use the suffix EX. Box, boxes. Box, boxes. Whenever I hear the ES, it sounds like es. It almost sounds like it's a Z. So the S is making its sound that goes with the bugs card. S, bugs, Z. So it's making an S sound. Let's look at another example. I'm sorry, a Z sound. Let's look at another example. This time I have all of our sounds pulled down, reminding us if it ends in one of these letters, if our word ends in one of these letters, then I'm going to use ES instead of S. Does it end in one of those letters? Yes, it does. It ends in S. What is my word? Good. My word is boss, and it does have a bonus letter S on it, so I'm going to use ES for the suffix to show more than one. On our other screen, on our slide before this, we had boy, one boy, or two or more boys. One box, or more than one box would be boxes, two or more boxes. I could have one boss or two or more bosses. Bosses. And we have one more example. All right, here is my next word. Can you tap or read that word for me? Our word is glass. So let's see if we can remember those 5 ways that a word may end that we would need to use ES. See if you can remember those 5 ways a word may end. CH. You think of the next one? I always remember these two together. SH, CH and SH. And what would another one be? S. I always remember these two together because sometimes S makes the Z sound. So S and Z. And there's one more. X is our last one. So does the word glass end in one of those? Yes, it ends in the S. So I'm going to add ES. I can't just add the S to the end of this word or you wouldn't even know it was plural. If I was tapping this word with just an extra S on it, it would still sound like glass. I have to add ES to make it sound different. Glass, glasses. You guys repeat that. Glass, glasses. Good. We're going to try it with a few words of our own now. Our first word that we're going to try is dresses. Dresses. Let's think about our base word. What is our base word of dresses? Dress. Good. So we can tap the sounds in dress. And remember, it sounds like dr, but we know there's no such thing as JR. So we're going to use dress. Dress. I'm going to move to my whiteboard. I did put those sounds at the top of the board. Remember, if you have a word that ends in one of these, we're going to add ES instead of S. So go ahead and write the word dress on your paper. All right, and then I'm going to write it on my screen for you to see. Excellent. Don't forget your bonus letter. So I do have a bonus letter here. I'm going to go ahead and mark my bonus letter. You can also mark your digraph, not your digraph, I'm sorry, your blend here at the beginning. And you can mark your vowel. That E is saying S, so it is a short vowel sound. And so now I'm going to add my suffix, dress, dress is. So I'm going to add my ES to the end. I'm going to circle it. Okay, remember we're going to underline the base word, circle the suffix. In this case, if you want to mark it, it is okay to scoop it and it would be closed. I can't write it down there where I want to because I have some other things popping up. So I would say this word as dress, dresses. I always say the base word first and then add the suffix. Okay, great job. We're going to try it with another word. Repeat after me, benches, benches. What is the base word of benches? Bench. Let's tap the sounds in bench. B-e-n-ch. Bench. Tap that again if you need to and write the word. And we're going to write just the base word first. Bench. Bench is. Bench. Benches. All right, I'm going to go ahead and write the base word on the board. B-e-n-ch. Bench. I do have a digraph blend if you want to mark that. My E does make that short E sound, eh. So I can scoop my whole base word, and it is closed. Bench. Now I notice that this ends in the CH, and that's one of my sounds that I need to remember. So am I going to add an S or an ES to the end of this word? Yes, I'm going to add ES. And circle it. Always circle your suffix. Excellent. We're going to try another word. This time we're going to try the word toy. Toy. And remember, it's just like boy. So we don't need to, we don't have to tap it, or you can just remember it's one of those vowel teams we practiced today. Toy. And we should know how to spell this. I just did this one as an example to see. Let's look at our last sound. Is it one of these? No. So am I going to add ES or S? Is it toys or toyes? It's just toys. So this is a good example of how I'm just going to underline that base word and circle the suffix. All right, let's try another word. Rashes. Rashes. What's the base word of rashes? Rash. So you can tap the sounds in rash, ash, rash. Write it and mark it. And go ahead and scoop that base word. Think about that vowel. Is it saying its name or is it a short sound? I'm going to go ahead and write my base word on the board. Rash. I do have a digraph, so I'm going to underline that. And my A is making a short vowel sound, rash. And so I can scoop my whole base word and it is closed. Rash, rashes. So I'm looking at my last part of my word and I do see SH, and SH is up here. So am I going to use a S or ES? Yes, I'm going to use ES. Rash, rashes. Excellent. All right, we have one last word today. Repeat after me. Foxes. Foxes. What's the base word? Fox. Go ahead and tap and write fox. I'm going to write the word fox. And then I have to decide, do I need an S on the end or do I need ES? It is a short O sound. This is a closed syllable. Fox, foxes. So I'm going to add ES. I have an X on the end of this word. And my X is up here. So I'm remembering all of those sounds or letters. I'm going to use ES to make the word plural. So I have one fox or two foxes or four foxes. Fox, foxes. Great job today. We are going to continue with more of these tomorrow.